6 furlongs. And they're off. And away quickly was Naval Crown on the near side with Kinross. Towards the far side going forward is Go Bears Go. Over there with Double or Bubble and Brad the Brief and Art Power as they split into 2 groups. On that far side still 2 is Ventura Diamond from King's Lynn and Tenebrism. And then further back to Fresh Rohan held up at the back of that group. Gulliver in that group with Garrus as well. Down the near side Naval Crown leads Stable Companion Creative Force, followed by Kinross. The bright yellow jacketed Perfect Power. Then Run to Freedom and Castle Star, and Vadream is restrained at the back of the field as they head on now towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Hard to say which side is in front. Naval Crown on the extreme right with Creative Force and Kinross. They're coming down the centre, and then Perfect Power on the far side. Go Bears Go is now taken on by Art Power, Ventura Diamond, and also finishing well is Tenebrism as Kinross now takes it up on the centre, in the centre group. Kinross centre head, 2 lengths to Creative Force and Run to Freedom. Far side Tenebrism and Rohan finishing well, but Kinross in the form of his life going to follow up his Foret win, and Kinross wins easily from Run to Freedom on the near side of Creative Force. Far side Rohan, and then behind those Tenebrism, Perfect Power and late headway from Vadream.
Well, Frankie, that was some performance. Fantastic to see you on the score sheet on Champions Day.
Yeah, I mean, the horse is in tremendous form. Rafe Beckett, the team, and everybody involved. His confidence is sky high. He's now won the last 4, 2 Group 1s in 2 weeks. He's a push bottom ride. He loves the conditions. I was very confident he ran a huge race. You know, as you know, 6 is his bare minimum, but with these conditions, it just made the race a bit more tougher for the others.
Were you aware of what was happening on the far side as well? 2 groups, etc.?
Well, the one I wanted to follow really was William, but I saw his distress signal at the 1.5, so I thought, well, I know my fella will stay. He does not stop in front. So I kicked him nice and early, and he ran to the line, and I was able to hear the crowd cheering, so it was a very good feel factor.
A Frankie favourite on Champions Day here at Ascot, but what's the atmosphere like in the weighing room today? Yeah,
good. You know what? It's amazing. It took me as long as it did to get in as Royal Ascot, so it just shows you how many people come here to watch great racing. Obviously, the icing on the cake is Baid, the last run, so we're all looking forward to see him. Even if I don't ride him, I'm looking forward to see him.
And Trawler Man ran well in the opener as well, didn't he? A good third there for the E-Ball winner.
Yeah, a good surprise, you know. He's taking on the best around, and it wasn't beaten far. It'd be a horse to have fun with him next year.
Well done.
Thank you, Mike.